All right. FEMA to withhold disaster funding to states boycotting Israeli companies. Just more dystopian news. It sounds great. Bias distribution is pretty equal here. A little bit less on the left than the right. We've got 36% coming from the left, 47% coming from the right, 17% coming from the center on our ground news agitator here. Like always, I have my stories sorted by factuality. My story here is from Euronews, which is actually on the top of the list. And if you look, Euronews is a center-leaning publication with very high factuality ratings. So we'll go ahead and read what it says. This was 10 hours ago. I've already seen some back and forth about how FEMA is actually backtracking on this. So literally, as soon as they were this is just more taco stuff. Trump always chickens out. So let's read what's going on here from Euronews. Sorry, let me get the. I remembered to do it the last time. I didn't remember to do it this time. My bad. A clause in FEMA's terms and conditions mandating states to maintain commercial ties with Israel and Israeli companies to be allowed access to federal emergency funds was quietly removed on Monday. Okay. The Trump administration has reversed course Monday after it faced backlash for threatening to withhold at least $1.9 billion in disaster funds from cities and states that support boycotts of Israel and Israeli companies. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security appears to have removed an article from its website under its internal terms and conditions, which stipulated that states must not support severing commercial relations or otherwise limiting commercial relations specifically with Israeli companies or with companies doing business with Israel to qualify for the funding. Dude, this is insane. There should be no stipulation for other countries for the federal government of this country to give states of this country federal funds for disasters for this country. Has nothing to do with Israel. Nothing to do with Israel. Okay. States rely on the emergency funding to finance search and rescue operations in cases of natural disaster or local emergencies, staff salaries, equipment, and resources. The DHS oversees Federal Emergency Management Agency funding operations. Spokesperson for DHS, Tricia McLaughlin, said in a statement Monday that FEMA grants remain governed by the existing laws and policies, not political limitus. Oh, and that was the whole article. So not a very big article, but fairly important if you ask me. Like there should be no stipulation with boycotting Israel or supporting Israel. Like a state's support to another country should have absolutely nothing to do with what the federal government helps it with. And the fact that it's Israel really points to how tied our federal government really is to another country's government. Hey, thanks for checking out this video from Nightly News this morning. If you wouldn't mind, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video or when we go live on Tuesdays and Fridays.